So hello, want to start our ball exercise, the third one I think. So here now I want to move our ball on the x-axis and also that's on the y-axis. So to start this exercise now, I want to create yes I want to add that's a cube. So add a cube, then we go to scale, which you can also press S, then we'll scale it down. So then we'll go to move. Yeah, I will just press 3 to see just the side view. So I think you can still scale this down. And maybe move this up. So it's like the ball will roll and fall and continue through the space. So our first pose now, let us go back to pose mode. So just translate this to the top. So it starts from the ending here. So it starts from this place. So, but what we want to do is that I want to make sure it actually slows out before falling. So we can just move it to 10, move it to almost the extreme end here, then we'll go to 15, then we'll translate it more forward. So it provides a slow out of this movement here. So if we play this now, you can see it slowing down. If we feel maybe it's too fast, you can still just to move it forward. And here also, you move it forward. So we want that kind of slow and pick up speed and fall. So you can still even add more time. So that kind of stuff. So the next pose now will be when it's already on ground. So you can just do it on that's 50. So we really want to finish the translation before going back and going to rotation. So let us finish the translation, and also you want to make sure that it's actually following an arc. That's when it lands. Although not too much, but it should follow an arc. So now what we're going to be doing now is that from here now it falls to 14. Let us put all the poses, then we'll retime it. So I'll count that's from here now. Maybe I'll just take this back a little. So I'll count that's the next 5 box, grid box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's there. So before that, I want to do that's add another pose again, the next 10 frame. So we'll do 10, 8, 6, 4, and maybe 2. So that's 42 now, and 48 plus 10, that's 50, that's 58, 58. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we want the distance to also reduce as it's going. So this one now plus 8. That's 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 plus 2. That's 60, 66. So we'll go to 66. So we'll count for 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we want the distance to be reducing. So then the next one now, that's plus 6. That will be 72. So that's 72. So I think we counted 5, and that's 5 for this, then 4 for this, 4 for this, then 72. 72 will count 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So then we counted 6. That's to move from here to here. And the next one will count. That's 4. Let's add 4 to this. That's 1. That's 76. 6. Then we'll count 2. Then the next one will be at 85. Just move dash a little bit along. So we can actually go back now and play to see that's the speed of the animation. If okay, before we go do that, let us now start to add arcs now. Let us go in between this 2 frame now, from here to here. So I think should be here. So you can just translate this up. Then from here to here, take it up also, not as close to, that's a little bit lower than the first one. So a little bit lower than the first one. And this one also take it up, lower than this other one. Then for here, also we take it up. So if we play back our animation now, we can see, I feel it's maybe too fast as it's bouncing. So we can maybe just add two frames to all. So we can maybe add 2, that's G, and 1, 2. This is also 1, 2. G, 1, 2. 1, 2. And this also G, 1, 2. And 1, 2. 1, 2. And this also 1, 2. So you can just take this forward a little. So let's play this again. So we are liking the speed, that's the timing a little bit. So for this, maybe it's too slow here. So we can actually maybe move this forward, maybe by 2 frames. Then play this back again. So we'll continue to adjust our timing, that's as we put our spacings. So from here now, I want it to rotate back and change direction. So we can do it in such that when getting to this place now, it slows down. We can just return this such that it slows down to this place. So we can just maybe go to this, then we set a key, then we'll move it backward. So it slows in, or maybe it may be too much. Go to maybe this, set a key, then move it backward, because we want it to slow in. Maybe you can still press G, then move this forward more. So we want that feeling of slowing to the last one. So I think it's better now. Just maybe move it forward so it slows in. We are adjusting our timing also now. So then we do it in such that it's maybe here, it starts going back. We just move it back a little. Then here, maybe we move it back more. So if we play our animation, so you can see it's too fast. That's when going back. We want it to ease in into this and ease out. So we can take this forward. So then also this one, I feel is too harsh. We can just move it forward. So that kind of feeling. So if we play back our animation now, so we can see how it's ending. So we can go to our graph editor. Then we'll start by adjusting the Y. That's the Y location. So we can just You can even just create a motion tray here, so we'll be seen as the arc now. So for these now, maybe we want it to move in more and arc. So we can even adjust this curve here and just select all, then press V and go to free. So we can actually adjust them individually. So press F to frame it. So here we can adjust this, and here also we adjust this. So just like our first tutorial, such a way that it's in such a way that it's actually not slowing down when it wants to touch the floor. So adjust this. So we want it to like bounce and speed up, not slowing down. So it obeys gravity. So we also adjust this one also. So then we adjust this. So we can now go to the top part of the frame, and we try to adjust this. So it slows down. Why I'm doing this now is to make sure that it actually slows down at the top before going back down. So I think this one is cool. So if we play back our animation now, we'll see the difference now. So we can see how it's slowing down here, so we don't want that. So, and again, I feel as it's like it's stopping before moving forward. So let's check our Y. You can see here like it's stopping, so like going back. So we want it to slow in. So also we can adjust. I think we can adjust this so it flows more. So let's play. So if maybe we still want to delay it as maybe a little bit here. Maybe we can do this, then we'll favor that's the top. So we can see how it's looking now. So let's remove the, so we can see it's actually coming to a better shape now. So maybe we want to take this off. So now let's try to add a rotation. So let's go back to our graph editor. So I want us to note something. The ball was moving forward to this point, then it changes direction here. So let's note this point as when we are adding our rotation 107. Let's note it while we are adding our rotation. So from here, we want it to roll to this place. So go to our rotation and we'll rotate it. So let's check it to make sure it's not too much. So let's go back to our graph editor. I think we have keys on, that you can see keys on intermediate. So we want to cancel, let's just cancel, delete everything and just leave the first key. So go back and control tab to go back to the timeline. So on getting to this place, I want it to rotate. So let's check it, see if the rotation is too much. Yes, I think it's too much. Right? Is it? I think we still need to add more. So we'll come back and adjust the, last we adjust the spacing of that. Then on hitting the floor here, we just add maybe 2 or 3 rows. those, then continue rolling to this place. You can still add more. So on hitting the ground, you want it to continue to roll till as it gets to as I think 99. So just roll, 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 roll. So I'm getting to 99 now. This is where it actually changes direction here. So we can just add a little here. So I think it's too much. We can go back on this. So then for this now, on rolling forward, then here it start to roll back. So we'll just add little here. Then here also it continues the rotation. So I think this is too much. You can just return it. So let us play our animation. So I think we'll still need to adjust the spacing of the rotation also. So looking at it, is our rotation okay? I think the rotation is okay. Maybe if you want this to settle, maybe that's with longer time, we can actually just take this back more. So you can see it's actually looking better. So we deal with the timing, then the spacing, because especially when you're changing direction, that's from here to here, you want to make sure that you're actually slowing that's to the other side, and you slow out also, so it's not sliding before rotating back to the other side. So with this now, I think we've come to the end of this tutorial. We can now move to the next one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.